Welcome to 25 Days of Cardboard on Cardboard Odysseys. I'm Matt, your guide on this festive journey through the world of cardboard games. Each day leading up to Christmas, we'll unwrap a new adventure in collectible card games, board games, and all things gaming related. So grab your gaming beverage, settle into your gaming chair, and let's dive into the joy of cardboard. Welcome to 25 Days of Cardboard, where every day is a game day and every game is a holiday treat. Thanks for watching. So the first box was horrible, alright? $50 in value, not great. The smart decision would be to not open this box and to just take the loss. But instead, I'm a fiend, and I can't. My brain is like, what if the cereal card's in this box instead of the other box? The other box is really bad, so this box must be good, right? So yeah, screw it. I'll open it. It's a very bad decision. I highly recommend to not open. I guess really anything, just buy singles. And just buy sealed if you really want to invest in Magic the Gathering. So let's see what else does the Brothers War have to offer? You know? Anything good? So far the Brothers War has done nothing but give me the very sad times. But it's okay. We're in it for box number 2. Oh, I did find out that there are two uncommons that are worth money: Haywire Might and Demolition Field. So we'll just kind of glance through. Ooh, Teferi's Temporal Pilgrim in the foil. We got Razor Lash Transmogrant, Geology Enthusiast, Elsewhere Flask, foil retro, Mishra's Bauble, it's like $1. Phyrexian Revoker, that's nothing. Optimus Prime, that's like $2. The Platinum Angel in retro foil, probably worth a few dollars. I don't think there's any tokens or anything either. Those can just there. That was a better first pack. Some cards, I mean, I don't know like value-wise, but, you know. So we're looking for a Haywire Might and nothing. Okay. Mishra's Foundry, that's like it's almost $2. Stasis Coffin. Woodcaller Automaton. Stealth Assembler. The Pristine Talisman. Door to Nothing. This card brings back memories of a friend who just loved this card. And anytime he would get it off, he was just so happy. But like, it very, very rarely ever happened. But this was back in the day. Oh, and that other Frame Break card that I had, it was $5. If it was foil, it was $140. So here goes another Frame Break card that probably would follow the same suit. And then a Scrap Trawler foil blueprint. The foil Frame Break, those are the cards that are worth the monies. Or, of course, the serialized. Or a Portal to Phyrexia would be great. Cityscape Leveler. I mean, Haywire Mike's $5, so why not that? Gix Yawgmoth Praetor. We got a Teferi Temporal Pilgrim Blueprint. This is a few dollars. Liquid Metal Coating. Foundry Inspector. Psychosis Crawler. Oh my god. What is it? Is that RC or Arky? Arky Sharpshooter. The Brotherhood's End. Oh, that actually doesn't look foil until that, like, weird. And then a power card. I have a slightly new camera setup, which forces me to kind of have to, like hold my hands up. Not really the greatest situation, but, you know, it is what it is. I think overall it's still better positioning and whatnot. Legion's Ashes, Ashnod Flesh Mechanist, the Staff of Titania, Springleaf Drum in the foil, I like that. Foundry Inspector, Psychosis Crawler Blueprint, Gold Bug, and the Defense Grid. Defense Grid was like, I think it was like $8 or $9. That's a hit. Alright, I made like $20. Insane. Now that I have like a general idea of what cards are worth money, at least from the first box. Simian Simulacrum, worth nothing. Mishra's Command. That card. Ichor Wellspring Foil. Stealth Assembler. Door to Nothingness again. Coming in hot. The Slicer, that's like $5. And then the Skitter Beam Battalion. That's a mythic, huh? Trample Haste. 9 mana Trample Haste, and when it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, create 2 tokens. So 9 mana for 12 power Trample Haste. Seems alright. Hey, Wiremight Foil, that's $5. Alright. Llanowar Wastes. Okay. Probably a few dollars. Exodus. The Bone Saw. Chromatic Star. The Well of Lost Dreams. Megatron. I think that's like $2. Soul Partition. Survivor of Horrorless. Oh, that wasn't the... Never. I confused myself. Alright, halfway through, not looking amazing, but you know. I think it's on average better than the first box. Lauren of the Third Path. Mishra, the Tamer of Makfawa. Makfawa? Scholar of New Horizons. The Jalum Tome. Swiftfoot Boots. Adaptive Automaton. Blitzwing Cruel Tormentor, and the Razor Lash Transmogrant. What are the odds of getting 2 really bad boxes in a row? That'd be real unfortunate. This token looks pretty cool. What is this? It's a 2/2, but it just looks quite strong. Alright. The Stone Brain. Autonomous Assembler. Smelting Vat. Now heavy played. Jalum Tome. The Millstone. Ramos Dragon Engine. Megatron the Foily Edition. Probably worth $2.61. Plus a Black Blade Reforged. It's a pretty good one. And the retro, or the blueprint, but retro. You know, if I can get a Cityscape Leveler or a Portal, I'll consider it a win, even though it's still not. Alright, the Teething Wormlet. One with the Multiverse. Well, the foil, this is a not foil, but the foil one was worth like $9. Okay, Urza Chief Artificer. I didn't have one of those yet. Ivory Tower. The Burnished Heart. Howling Mine. Didn't have one of those yet. A Slicer. Oh man, dude, if that was frame braked, or if that was foil frame braked, that would have been huge. Boom, and a key to the city. It might still be worth $5, but a Slicer frame braked foil was like I think it was like $220 or something like that. Alright, what we got? Nothing there. Urza's Command. Mistress Foundry. Urza's Workshop. Urza's Workshop is actually pretty legit. Add one for each Urza land you control, only if you control 3 or more artifacts. I mean, you just play this in a colorless or an artifact deck. You run all the Urza's lands. There's like 5 or 6 of them. Then you can also run the things that copy Urza's lands. There's 3, 4... Yeah, there's 5. And then you can also run like Vesuva and the other ones to make copies of them. So Bonesaw Soul Guide Lantern. That looks really nice. Runechanter Spike. Ratchet Field Medic. And ooh, a foily Urza's Workshop. I like that. 2 packs remaining. So far, the first box is mirroring the second box, with being equally terrible. So, like I said, Demolition Field, that's like $2. So we're up to like, what, $40? Insane. When these boxes are supposed to go for $200. Pretty wild, actually. Yeah, welcome. Mechanized Warfare. Machine God's Effigy. Elsewhere Flask. Here Wellspring. Staff of Domination. Okay, that one does that's pretty good. Blaster Combat. Mishra's Command. So is it basically if you don't get a serialized or a frame break foil, you just lose your ass? Wild. I think if I looked it up, the serialized ones were like 1 in every 2 cases. So, I mean, obviously the odds are bad, but... Argoth, Sanctum of Nature. That's like $1.50. Diabolic Intent. That's not bad. Rick Hunter. A Chromatic Star. The Old Ivory Tower. Quidius Spike. Flame War. and nothing. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Another hosed box. I'll tally it up, and I'm not gonna bother tallying it up. It was less than $50. Let's be honest. Maybe $60. So really, 2 back-to-back horrible collector's boxes. All right, editor Matt here. So I actually decided to tally up the second box. In the initial recording, I was kind of didn't really get anything that stood out to me that was insane. So I was like, it's probably nothing. Actually, surprisingly, double the value of the first box, $110. So still not the $135 that I spent on it. However, it is much better than this is kind of what I would expect the worst box to be, in my opinion. The variants on boxes are so crazy. Like the first box was about $60, and then the second box $110. That's such a huge variance. Like you'd have to open, a large variety of boxes, and you'd probably almost certainly lose unless you just got really, really lucky. But yeah, I mean, every card that's $2 or more, there's no chaff or whatever you want to call it. And there's actually more rares that are worth money than I thought there was. So that's why you're seeing these cards that are actually worth more money. So yeah, pretty interesting. Just figured I'd add this in at the end of the video if you're still watching. Thanks for watching, everybody, and see you on the next one.